Episode 8, Wilmington. Everybody ends up in Wilmington. Jamie and Claire are there, Brianna is there, Roger's there, Fergus and Marsley is there, and even Murtaugh. Something really cool in this episode is the play. And in fact, what's special about the play is when we researched it, it's actually written by one of the first American playwrights, and it's the first play written and performed in America, and it was performed in North Carolina. And I think when we researched, we found that it was common to talk during the play, not heckle per se, but just to comment.
Such poetry. It was much more audience participation in the plays.
Well, we also get to meet George Washington.
Everybody knows the story of George Washington and the cherry tree.
I spent my youth in Virginia.
Chopping down cherry trees.
But it's not a true story, so he never really cut down a cherry tree. So George Washington would, in fact, not know that story. And that's why she makes the remark, oh, it's just what people say.
Figure of speech.
And it's a little bit of a nod to American history.
I love the Roger Brianna story, particularly in this episode. It is the first time we see them reunited and we see their handfasting. And it was such a lovely, beautiful moment. Something we talked about a lot was after, obviously, their handfast, they get in that big fight. Roger blurts out that he knew about the obituary.
And you didn't tell me?
But it was really difficult to figure out a reason why Roger would leave her. There were a lot of people in the room that felt that was not a cool thing to do. And we just did talk about ways to escalate the fight.
Pardon me for wanting you to be my wife.
Being one of the males in the room, you go, would I leave the woman I love without knowing that she had some ability to get home? I probably wouldn't leave her in a contemporary setting like that.
She just traveled through 200 years by herself.
And welcome to the writer's room.
And across the ocean by herself. She's a hardcore, Brianna. She's a little bit of a hothead. She tells him, go. He says, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Maybe I should just go back.
Maybe you should.
Another part of this episode that we debated a lot was, you know, in the books, obviously the rape happens in flashbacks. We decided to play it in real time and actually the same night.
Let's show it as it happens, and so the audience can feel it along with the character at that moment.
We chose specifically not to be on Brianna and Bonnet for the rape because we felt we also wanted to speak not only to Brianna's pain, but the fact that everyone there did nothing to stop it. It's a combination of both the best night of her life and the worst night of her life on the same night.